If you are looking for some fun things to do in Las Vegas with or without the family, this should keep you busy for the better part of your travels. Keep in mind that Vegas is a city about lights and action, so most of the attractions will have one or the other, if not both, of these elements. Enjoy the bright lights of this big city and have as much fun as you can possibly muster during your stay. The High Roller at the Stratosphere Hotel is a roller coaster, which at 909 feet above ground is the world's highest. Keep in mind that competition is fierce among coaster makers, and that is subject to change. This roller coaster consists of more than 800 feet of track and offers some sharply banking turns at around 32 miles an hour for your coaster fun and enjoyment. The cost for one trip on this coaster is $5, and passes may be purchased for the day. Height restrictions apply. The Nevada Zoological and Botanical Park is another great way to spend the day. While this is by no means the world's largest zoo, it is a nice place to take your kids and visit the wildlife, well, some wildlife that isn't located on the Strip at any rate, of Las Vegas. Some of the animals you might see include chimpanzees, usually a hit with the little ones, emus, ostriches, wallabies, and flamingos. You can also choose to take a full or half-day eco-tour of the desert. These tours give you the opportunity to learn to view the desert a little bit differently and are a great educational experience disguised as fun for your children. What would a stay at the Venetian Hotel and Casino be without a gondola ride? You do not, however, have to stay at the Venetian in order to experience this pleasure, nor do you have to venture a transatlantic flight. For an authentic gondola experience, you only need to travel as far as the Venetian Hotel and Casino. You will float under bridges as your gondolier serenades you with the sounds of Venice. You can choose an outdoor gondola ride when the weather permits. The outdoor rides are only marginally less expensive and are still quite nice. They might even be preferable on a chilly desert night. Children 12 and under are very inexpensive passengers, and if you are traveling with your partner, you can opt for a romantic two-passenger gondola for an added fee. Reservations must be made in person and can only be made the same day, beginning at 9 a.m., for the indoor gondola ride and 10 a.m. for the outdoor ride. If you're old enough to remember the commercials that asked if it was live or it was Memorex, then you will understand that reference when it comes to Madame Tussauds Las Vegas. Where else can you play a round of golf with Tiger, sail the seas with Captain Jack Sparrow, marry George Clooney, become a Playboy bunny, and sing alongside the king? You will see some of Hollywood's brightest stars, both living and living memories, at Madame Tussauds and have fun meeting your favorites. This is a must-see stop on your trip to Vegas and will have the entire family rolling with laughter. Be sure to bring the camera along for this one. Vegas might have been a little slow to see the light, but this city is really working to make this a fun place to be for the entire family, and it is slowly building a nice selection of activities that don't directly involve gambling or the casinos. The casinos, recognizing good business sense when they see it, have been the pioneers of many of these family-oriented activities in hopes of encouraging more guests to come back to the city. Be sure to check out all the wonderfully fun things there are to do with the family during your Vegas stay.